I just want to start off by telling you that I'm just as uncomfortable as most of you are. I'm nervous giving a presentation in front of 20 people, and here I stand in front of thousands of people giving a speech. So please, just bear with me. But not everyone here is uncomfortable with being in front of large crowds, being the one not paying attention when your name is called, or even tripping while getting your diploma. Personally, I'm concerned with all three. What every graduate on this field tonight is worried about is uncertainty. For the past 12 years, we have always had a constant in our lives: school. For good or bad, if we wanted it or not, it was always there. I'm sure a lot of people sitting in front of me are thinking, yeah, I've been miserable throughout school. Well, I'm here to tell you, school has molded you into the young men and women that you are today. Think about it for a minute. School taught us to communicate, not just with reading and writing, but also how to interact with each other. As miserable as we might think we were during school, we will look back on these years and wish that we were roaming the halls of Bainbridge High School once again. While we all shared the same experience of attending Bainbridge High School, every one of us here today had a different childhood that has brought us to this field tonight. For me, my childhood was running around barefoot in the old Bainbridge High School along with the other teachers' children. I grew up in those halls. I have known the teachers and faculty for my entire life, and to be honest, I am scared. I have always been known, always had someone to turn to if I needed help. But now, for those of us going off to college, we will lose all of those securities. Yes, we will make friends at college. Yeah, we'll get to know our professors. And yes, we will make so many mistakes along the way. But we will be the better people for it. When my father tells me stories of his college experience, it makes me look forward to mine, and sometimes wonder how it is he made it through in one piece. But not all of the graduates sitting before me will be furthering their education. Many will skip the education route and enter into the military or workforce directly. Not everyone has the same goals and needs, and I respect these differences. We all must do what is necessary to find our successes in life. Wherever life takes us beyond this field tonight, of one thing I am certain: we will succeed. Many difficult challenges lie ahead of us. We must face them all in stride and learn to ignore the stresses of everyday life. I, as several of my classmates have, was faced with a near-death experience. I was coordinated enough to fall in an arrow. This arrow nearly claimed my life a few years ago, but now I have a greater appreciation for life and how to take advantage of the time that God has granted us. When compared to the endangerment of your life, everyday challenges such as typing that essay just right, getting to work on time, or being unable to buy that new outfit don't seem quite so important. So ignore the small stuff, fix the big stuff, and get on with enjoying your life. I just want to instill one thought in your minds. If nothing else from this speech stays with you, let it be this next sentence alone. For those of you still in high school, enjoy it in any and every way you can. Now, I'm not saying go out and party every night disregarding schoolwork. I'm saying find enjoyment where you can. Join a club, make a club, participate in a sport. Believe it or not, I ran cross country this year, and despite how difficult it was, I enjoyed it. I always thought my friends were crazy for putting themselves through that, and now I run almost daily just for fun. So trust your friends when they try to get you to join a team. When I started to get involved with clubs and sports as well as other school activities, I began to find more friends and get closer to the ones that I had. I hope that this speech will stop someone else from making the same mistake I did and wait until the end of high school to start enjoying it. Now, if I may quote my favorite television show of all time, MASH, sometimes you need to pull down your pants and slide on the ice. Congratulations, class of 2011. Somehow we made it through. Let's walk across this field one last time, get our diplomas, and head to the after parties.